Let's repair this Tandberg stereo receiver. Once again, we got the speaker here. Let's test it and see if it works. Yes, the speaker is working. So let's plug it in. Now it's plugged in, and let's connect it to the mains. The display lights up. It's on the A channel. There's a channel select. And yes, there is no sound coming from the speaker. A and B. No, nothing is happening. So this doesn't give out any sound. Let's try the headphone jack. Now plugged in some headphones here to the jack. And no sound. Is the volume on? Nothing from that. So this one has some more problems than the other one. So let's unplug everything. And let's take it apart. We have to unscrew the screws here. And this lid should just slide off. One side. Did something here. Should bend it like this. Here we go. So yes, here's inside of it. Look at that flywheel here for the tuning. We even got some light here going around. Yes, here we can look at the back side of it. You see it's a Tandberg FM stereo receiver TR-200 made in Norway. Should be a pretty high quality unit. 300 ohm antenna here, 75 ohm. We got the extra inputs here, phono extras and the tape. We got a strange switch here. Magnetic maybe? Ceramic? Maybe that's for the phono, how the receiver works there. The actual cartridge that picks up the sound from the vinyl disc is a ceramic. You maybe have a little voltage there. It's a magnetic, you don't need that voltage. You can see all the connections, speakers, B and A on the right side and A and B on the left side. You got these lids here. These are screws for the transistors, those two. In the middle there's a temperature sensor. You can see which voltage it's selected for. 220 should say in here. This is made before the years of the CE marking, so we got these approvals here instead. This unit is approved and certified for Swedish, Norwegian and Denmark standards. Here let's have a closer look at the amplifying stage. Should be a class AB amplifier. Put the class B here. There should be a NPN and a PNP transistor. You got this temperature sensor. Those are two transistors. Are they color marked? Color marked transistors? I have never seen color marked transistors before. And on the side here you can see the speaker selector. You got the antenna input and the tuner. A nice feature about this tuner is that it doesn't use a capacitor as the tuning element. It actually uses a potentiometer. There's a potentiometer in there. That makes that you can actually pre-select the channels. You can see here on the front here, P1 and these buttons here. The P buttons are preset channels. So it doesn't need to actually tune the channels. You can actually preset them. And how you can preset the channels, actually pull this lid down. Yes, here we go. Here you can see all the channels that you can preset. The frequencies on there. And these are all individual potentiometers. No trimming capacitors. Here you can see the controlling potentiometers. The treble one, bass. That's going to some kind of a high pass and low pass filter. Got the balancing knob here. And look at that volume knob. Volume potentiometer. That's a pretty special one. It's protected from dust and stuff. We actually use this quite a lot, so I used a higher quality potentiometer for that. Pretty nice unit. This should have cost a lot back in the days. Let's plug it in and see if all the lights work. One bulb is broken here. Yes, there you can see that the tuning light is on. But if I connect it to a phono instead, it turns off. We maybe need to change that light bulb here. Let's measure some voltages from the transformer, see if that works. Yes, we've got some fuses here. Is that a light bulb? That's a strange place to have a light bulb on. Let's measure the fuses first. Oh shit! That's a loose connection here. We need to solder that. Something is loose. Let's solder that. They haven't used so much solder at these connections. Let's solder all of them. These to the mains maybe. Yes, these two are the mains. It's strange to have them one main connection here. 220, 240, 115. Let's connect the speaker in again. Yes, now we got some sound. Maybe I need to connect an antenna to it. Yes, let's have a look at the antenna. There's a bit of a copper wire with an LED on it. And I use this for a Slayer exciter project. So let's plug in my antenna to it. What a huge difference. Now it's working as new. It's a well-calibrated 75 ohm antenna. Still wondering what that light bulb does. It lights up a little bit. As you can see, it's a pretty dim glow there. I'll turn off the light. There you can see it's a pretty dim glow. I'll crank up the volume. No difference. So I wonder what that does. It's next to a transistor there, so maybe it's in a circuit of a voltage regulator. Instead of a power resistor, they use this light bulb instead. Let's try to replace that light bulb. It's a 6-volt light bulb, 0.3 amps. I didn't expect that, but I had actually one laying around, so I'm going to connect this one in and see if it works. Now let's plug it in. Let's turn it on. Yes, now both light bulbs are working. There is actually another light bulb right in here. We'll have a look at that one as well, because it's not lighted up. Let's put a new light bulb in there as well. Yes, let's see if it works. So now let's just screw everything back in place again. Now everything is screwed back again. Let's plug it in. Now all the lights are turned on. Let's connect the antenna. Yes, works good as new. Yes, hope you found this repair video interesting. Thanks for watching.